In 2012, an Australian property development company named Coronation Property was established, the founders of which are Jonah Hass and John Launderer. Coronation Property has been involved in criminal activities, to which an Australian journalist, Friendlyjordies, investigated. But who is Friendlyjordies? And why did he investigate Coronation Property?
Arson could be the cause of a fire at the Sydney home of controversial comedian, commentator and YouTuber Friendlyjordies.
Investigative journalism is a dangerous thing to get into.
It's quirky. This man has made it his mission to document in extreme detail and call out corruption in his government.
Your stuff, you're still sitting there defending him now. I saw all of your articles today where you all wrote all of the same little narrative that you write every time.
He had his house firebombed and the media was just so uncaring.
Real name John Shanks. Friendlyjordies is an Australian journalist and comedian who has criticised the likes of BuzzFeed.
Nobody watches their news. Again, let's go back to that because it's so glorious. The only shares that they have are from people within the office sharing it. We've built a strong brand, loyal audience. Strong brand and loyal audience. Nobody in the world likes you.
Friendlyjordies is an infamous troll, however it can't be understated that his journalistic integrity is top-notch, such as the case with him investigating Coronation Property and all the reports he made on John Barilaro. There are of course re-uploads of the Coronation video, seeing as the original video was taken down. The explanation of which is in a statement from Friendlyjordies.
Now, over a year later, these figures are once again venting, threatening dire consequences if the video isn't taken down. Given these people's colourful history, we don't consider these to be idle threats. Naturally, we contacted the appropriate authorities, but it appears these men have engulfed the state in a state of fear. It appears these men are indeed above the law. It appears these men are free to point the scythe at anyone they wish, blackmail them with the most heinous, violent acts imaginable, and there is not an authority in the land powerful enough, or perhaps foolhardy enough, to check them. We have done our absolute best to keep the video up. Believe me, we have. But if the content of Coronation is to fall on willfully deaf ears, if its only tangible result is the death of innocent people, we will not have their lives hang on our conscience. In other words, you win. We're taking down the video.
Death threats on the internet rarely come into fruition. However, in Friendlyjordies' case, this was a very real death threat, which can be proven by the fact that an associate of New South Wales' most dangerous crime family, the Aldemines, was charged over the firebombing of his Bondi home in November of 2022. What makes this story weirder is that Coronation's former company secretary, Andy Nahas, had alleged links to high-profile associates of the Aldemine crime family, which were examined in the Coronation video. John Barilaro was also hired as Coronation Property's chief executive officer from February to June 2022. The Sydney Morning Herald has claimed that John Barilaro had no knowledge of the arson attack. As of this time, all we can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
Can you explain in Fortnite terms? Friendlyjordy tried to get victory royale on a very bad person, but then he got stream sniped.
One question still remains. Will these criminals be brought to justice? Or will they continue to have control and free reign over Sydney, as the man himself said in the statement? Only time will tell. But this has been the firebombing of Friendlyjordies' house.